Okay, so we're going to show you how to build a live bait leader, wire leader for fishing wahoo. And the key to this is whatever pound wire leader you buy in order to build this, is that you get the correct sleeve that matches the wire. So this is 60-pound wire leader and size A2 sleeve. So you're going to take and you're going to strip off about 24 inches of leader material. I like to have at the end result is about 18 to 20 inches of leader when it's completed. So you take 24 inches of leader material, and then we're going to take one of these A2 sleeves. So there's the sleeve. And then a 1/0 or 2/0 live bait hook. So with the sleeve goes on first. Thread the wire leader into the sleeve. And then your hook, this has a ring, it doesn't have to have a ring. So you thread the wire leader through the hook, and then you're going to come back through the sleeve. And that's where having the right size sleeve is so important, because you need to make sure that when this crimps down, that your leader material doesn't slip outside the crimp. So you're going to have about a 1/2 inch long loop in your leader that may help the bait swim a little bit, and you can what I like to do is to bring the tag end back down towards the sleeve and then pull on the main line so that you don't have something that can catch on your mono or somebody's finger. So that's what that's going to look like. And then you're going to use the proper crimping tools. And you're going to put the sleeve in there. And you're going to crimp it down so that it crimps the two pieces of wire together. Make sure that you crimp it a couple times just to ensure that that does not come loose when you're fighting a fish. So that's one end. And then, so we have small black rings. You can use a small black ring, or you can use a small black swivel that we showed in the last video. I'll get one of these out of the package here. Black ring. Packaging is wonderful. So the same process. The sleeve goes on first. And then the small black ring, then that is where you're tying your monofilament to. And then you're going to come back around and the tag end of the wire goes through the sleeve. And then you end up with that a 1/2 inch or so loop, and both ends going through the sleeve. And then you're going to use the crimping tool And you're going to crimp down on that tightly. And make sure you go over it a couple times there to make sure that that crimp is crimped down on the sleeve, so that when you're fighting a fish and your drag is set correctly, that end is not going to come out. That's why you need the correct size sleeve, A2s for 60 pound. And you will notice that on your wire it gives you the reference. So 60 pound, you use an A2 standard sleeve. That's the key, is make sure that you have the right size sleeve for the right size wire. Now if you were to use an A2 sleeve and 40 pound wire, that crimp is going to come loose. So you're going to reference the sleeve number on the wire. So this is about a 24-inch wire leader, which is great. And now you're ready to tie that on and do live bait fishing for wahoo.